Oh, hi! Well, the weekend's going to be a bit crazy for me because I'll be doing some work stuff and also it's going to be my mother's birthday. And I wasn't really planning to do videos for the week, but since I already started with an eyelid update, I'm going to I wanted to really talk about this group and that group is Promise Nine. Now, I actually talked about Promise Nine in my previous videos under K-pop releases. Under it's the title is K-pop releases, wherein I talked about 50/50, Promise Nine, on their comebacks. But I would like to talk about Promise Nine, like I guess just Promise Nine. Now, as a recap on that, Promise Nine is a group. Uh, Promise Nine was a group that used to be Nine, that has since that has started under Stone Music in 2018. Now, Promise Nine has gone through three agencies already. They went from Stone Music, they went to Pleadis, which became part of the Hybe umbrella. They went to Pleadis, and from Pleadis, they have now gone to Ascend as of January 2025. Now, as I said, Promise Nine started as Nine. And then when they moved to Pleadis, during their stay there, one of the members left. And then as they left Hybe, well, Pleadis or Hybe, they lost another three members. So now Promise Nine is now left with five members. And well, one thing about it is that it's funny because when I knew that they were going to be leaving Hype, of course I was sad because I'll connect it with Eyelet. But I was pretty sad, but because I like them. They're actually the last group I've checked out before I went on my before I practically kind of lost touch with K-pop around a few years ago. So the thing with them is that the funny thing is that of all the ones that left, the remaining five are actually the people that there are the ones that caught my attention. So it wasn't as painful for me, unlike Kepler when Mashiro left, but it wasn't as painful because all the five that stayed in Promise Nine were all the five that I really liked. And since, if you remember, my memory only only works until five. So that's Hayong. She was the one that she's the one with the cute chipmunk cheeks and with the stronger voice. They've got Jiwon, cutie. You've got Cheryong, who was the one that I always remember having the best arms, the most defined arms in K-pop. Then you've got Nagyong, who's actually my visual bias. She's so cute. No, she's beautiful. And lastly, we have Jiyeon, who's the maknae, who has a smile that can literally melt metal. I think she can smile and everybody's gonna stop. Now, you might always hear that I find that I would always say that all of these are beautiful. All of the members are beautiful. Like when I talk about ITZY, but I'm telling you, Promise Nine, even when they were nine, is a group all visuals, all beautiful, and their beauty is not the type that everybody looks the same. They do have their own. They do have their own special beauty in them, and I'm telling you that is a group that's all visuals. Their previous leader, Serom. She's beautiful. She's the only one that I kind of felt bad that she left because she was the leader. So, so basically, so again, it's Hayong, Jiwon, Cheryong, Nagyong, and Jiyeon. Now, what's so special about Promise Nine, which made me even like them, was that Gion is a big fan of Eilid. And when Gion had her YouTube show, her first guest was Wonhee because he's always loved Wonhee. And I will always stand any group that loves Eilid. So, or any group that has interactions with Eilid. And specifically, that would be Isna, Kiss of Life. I will always support Kiss of Life with how Nati and actually all four of them took care of the girls, especially also with Promise Nine. And of course, it doesn't. Of course, there's going to be Cat's Eye and Le Seraphim. Now, unfortunately, their stay with Pleiades wasn't as good. Well, it was pretty good because in the end they released two EPs or two mini albums and one full album. Actually, one full album. That's not bad since they were with Pleiades. But lately, they took a while for them to have that comeback, and they did with Supersonic, which I actually, I guess I'll just put the link there as well when I talked about it. Now, I actually had to work my way back because the last time I stopped, I just saw them. So I guess after Supersonic, which a song I loved, and the choreography, it's still funny. I don't know what they were doing with dumbbells, but then again, they now came with their new comeback. Now, their comebacks, their title track is Like You Better. It's coming from their new EP under Ascend, which is actually funny thing with Ascend, which is it's basically shortened to ASND, but it's basically Ascend. It's that it also features another former iconic member, which is Red Velvet's Wendy. So it's actually pretty smart for Ascend since at least you get talents already, which has a strong fan base, or at least an established fan base. For the case of Promise Nine is the Flovers. I would love to be a Flover, but I'm actually honestly I'm more of a Naya and a Glit, but I would love to be a Flover. I just need to listen to their stuff, and it's good because they got names like Wendy that already has a following. So it's basically just putting the promotions. So they released an EP. It's called From Our Twenties, and their title track is Love You Bet, Like You Better. Now, honestly, if you're gonna ask me with regards to the song, it is powerful. Also, with them being resilient and being there, it's very emotional for me as well because I love these stories. The same way Kepler did with Shooting Star. It talks about while Shooting Star is basically like more like a goodbye song. This is not. Like You Better is basically saying that we're here, we're not leaving, we fight. Like, and then for the music video in itself, the only thing I can say is they're all beautiful. Beauty. The set is actually I would have to say that it's very, very similar in tone to Supersonic. They're going into different sets. They were driving. They're doing their choreography, but this seems a lot brighter here, and it's beautiful. But one thing also that I would say now that they're five, each of them gets more time because remember when they were nine, you have to split. You have to split the song to put lines on nine people. Now you just have five people to split those, and I think it actually works. You get to see how good all of them are. Hayong's strong voice. When Hayong belts, you've got Jion singing more. Chaeryeong, Nagyong, Jiwon. They're all there, and they get to showcase more, right? Because of course they're not gonna rely on nine people now. They're gonna rely on five, and perfect. For me, I find it's a great opportunity for them. And also, with regards to the song, it's strong, it's powerful, and it also gives a message that we can do it together. I will actually I will actually talk about two lyrics towards the end of the song. It's already after the bridge. It's already towards the end of the song. It says it's also in English, so it's easy. It's like, it doesn't matter because we're better together. So it's basically saying we're still together. And then, see, aren't you glad we did this together? So it's like maybe there was a time that they were thinking of breaking up, but then again we stayed, and they're here. And I think it's a good performance. I think they're selling more than almost reaching 100,000 copies already, and for this year they're going on tour. They're going on the North America tour. So I would also like to commend Ascent for really pushing Promise Nine, especially since they did have a little bit of a lull in Pleadis. So I'm very happy for this, and I would love to join them in their new journey. I know they're gonna be in a different in a different agency, but then again, they've already got the Flovers and they've got us. I mean, we've got Casuals, and their song is really good. I haven't gone through their EP yet because I've been listening to Like You Better and Repeat. I'm sorry, but then again, please check them out. I will always support them, even as a glit, for how Gion supports Wonhee and Ailit. And okay, I always keep mentioning Ailit, but yes, because I'm a glit. But then again, please check them out. I'll also put links as always. I'll put the music video links. I'll put music show link, and also put their studio tune link in the description. Check them out because Promise Nine is not leaving. Promise Nine is still together, and Promise Nine will stay.